finally got that last bolt undone and it broke off. So that's the main thing, is to get it out. So I believe it's the only thing that was hanging up this tub, so we could probably lift on it. It's still not wanting to move, is it? I don't know. We'll see. There's still a lot of weight on it. So, yeah, so and I haven't done much since the last video on that other than remove that bolt, although it still seems like it's hung up over here somewhere, but we won't know till we actually get it lifted up, which my plan is to use the cherry picker to do it. I was going to use a couple of bottle jacks and then lift one end up, and then while I was in the store I said, why don't I just use the cherry picker? And so I'll just hook that up and get it lifted up off, and we only need to get it as high for the tub to get around this right here. So I'm gonna lift it up, roll the chassis out, and then get this thing put on a trailer, on the same trailer the other tub was on, and move the chassis back in here, so I don't want that left outside. And then I did get this tub yesterday off. Should have been videotaping it. I never think of things like that, but I kind of used a contraption up here to lift it up off the trailer, and then I set it on blocks, and looks shady as shit, but I only needed it up in the air long enough to get it on the blocks. So and everything worked out great. So I mean, we're talking what, 400 pounds? I believe these can do 400 pounds. They should. But everything's a mess in here. But like I said, everything looks in really good shape. So I'm probably gonna finish taking all these little things off, like the harness, the blower box. I was thinking about leaving the blower box in here, but then I'm like, no, the one in there we know works. This one we're not sure about. So yeah, that makes sense. We don't want to like mess around with something we're not sure, because if I get everything together and then come to find out this blower box doesn't work, then that's it, you know. So everything will go, and then I'll get everything cleaned up. I'm even going to take all the tan things off of here to put the other ones on, because the ones off of Gemini are in much better shape. So get all cleaned up, get everything taken off that's left, and then I'm going to start taking stuff off of Gemini to bring over here to this. So yeah, I might even do the pedals and everything, because I don't know like what condition a lot of these are. And then we also have to remove this, because this is where the clutch goes. This tub was an automatic at one time, because this is kind of a plate that goes over where the clutch comes out. So, but other than that, like, it's exactly the same. I kind of like this. I wish all the TJs had this, and I don't know why they did it for some years and not for others. I'm not sure why, because most of them you gotta take them out from under here, which means you gotta take out the blower box and everything to get to it, whereas in here you just remove the battery and then you have access to the blower. So if the blower goes out, but yeah, I don't know. And then I do have the windshield wiper motor for this. Again, I don't know if it works, so it's just going to be a matter of switching out Geminis, putting Geminis in here. So this will all get cleaned up. All right. So I got it all, everything taken out, the air box and everything. I did leave this because I know these little clips end up getting ruined, so I just left that in there, and that's just a piece of for the defrost and all that. So next thing to do with this is just I'm gonna vacuum it out, clean it up real good, and that'll be the next step.